So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal, and he's a player with the potential to be prolific if you see how well he can use his pace and dribbling ability inside crowded boxes.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven...
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Played with finesse. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Can he spark a counter here? Mojica, Diaz, James Rodriguez, a great chance! And he thumps it clear. Aim forwards. So what can they make of this? And a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Diaz. Danger averted for now. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Lofted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Mighty close.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Lerma. Arias. Sanchez. Arias. And it's James Rodriguez. Clipped into space. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Wan-Bissaka. Mbemba. Driven forward. Out towards the flank. Showing good feet. Chance here to counter. Suarez. James. James Rodriguez. Oh, that's neat. Oh, what a climb! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Suarez simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Moved on forwards. Wan-Bissaka. Tuanzebe. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Oh, such a clever touch. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Suarez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found the way through. That's really well manoeuvred, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Bakambu. And now the breakaway. Lerma. And it's James Rodriguez. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Quality ball. Cuts out the pass. James Rodriguez. Does really well to win the ball there. Diaz. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chance to play it in. Masuaku. And it's played into... Climbs up big! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Sanchez. Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Twansebe. Mbemba shifted upfield. Nicely intercepted. James Rodriguez. Lerma forwards and with intent.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Diaz. And that's been won straight back. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's gone back to the keeper. Mbemba. Masuaku, Bakambu chasing after it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's James Rodriguez. It's James! Fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ospina breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. James Rodriguez. Lerma. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Succumbs to the pressure. James Rodriguez moved on forwards. And he's there to get it away. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Masuaku crosses it in, and he shoots! Colombia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Calmly anticipates. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That is a special goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! First blood drawn! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
There will be a throw-in. Mojica. And here's Diaz. He slings it in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Diaz. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Mbemba aim forwards. Masuaku. Defending of the desperate variety. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Diaz in acres of space out wide. Now he's had a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Masuaku gently done. That's going to go a long way. Well, played right into his path. And the shot! Sticks it away!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Colombia grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Have it back and can go again. That's a cute ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Hammers, probing pass. Diaz! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Wan-Bissaka. Mbemba. Twanzebe. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Picks it up out wide. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Might be to Bakambu! Mahika. Lukumi. It's a quick ball upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mahika. Can he get onto this? Diaz. That's a throw. He's shifting through the gears here. He is just caressing the ball. Arias. Lerma. Arias is flagged offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And here's Bakambu. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bakambu. Moved on forwards. Mahika. And it's James Rodriguez. Ambitious ball here. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, gently done. Referee's given a throw. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lerma. James. Cleared without complication. Yeah, he's dealt with that well. Throw in. That's really well manoeuvred. James, who's set up one goal so far. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that has been cleared. Lerma. And the first 45 minutes are up. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Lerma. Sanchez. Lerma. Spread out to the left. Diaz chasing after it. Now it's Bakambu. Aimed forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. James gets rid without sophistication. Twansebe. Masuaku. And he goes cross-field. Lukumi. Sanchez. Lerma. Arias. Diaz! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And one more try! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Wan-Bissaka. Twansebe. Mbemba shifted upfield. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Diaz. Diaz has been caught there, it's a foul. Lukumi. Over to the left. Aimed in. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Twansebe. Mbemba aimed forwards. Masuaku forwards and with intent. Arias. That's really well manoeuvred. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Out to the right. Arias. Now here's the delivery. And they've got rid. Arias. He came in hard, very hard. Twansebe is there and he can get that clear. Mojica. And out it comes again. Lerma. And that's a Suarez! Goal! Colombia! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Colombia go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Looks to the other side. Twansebe, and the keeper's got it again.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, that's nice. Thinks one through. That's really well cleared. Ball's gone out of play. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's back. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Lerma. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
And here's Bakambu. Bakambu played out towards the right wing. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Bakambu. Bakambu! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lerma. Arias. Can he latch on to this? Goes through! away. Long ball looking to counter. Looking to break at pace. Looking here to chip it through.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Bakambu. Chance! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Lerma moved on forwards. Lukumi, Mojica, Diaz. Could move up a gear here. Bakambu. Mojica. Sanchez. And it's James Rodriguez.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Masuaku. James. Lerma stood his ground strongly. Tuanzebe gets it clear. Bakambu. And here's the chance to counter. He's through, now is he in? Lerma too strong for his opponent there. James gently done. And it's Lerma. Masuaku. Muscular approach does pay off here. James. Bakambu. Now what about a counter-attack? Bakambu. Bakambu played out to the left flank. Done delicately. It's out for a goal kick. Arias. Aim forwards. And it's James Rodriguez. The referee's awarded a free kick. James. Oh, good spread. Out of play for a goal kick. Wan-Bissaka. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Wan-Bissaka, it's a sharp pass. And here's Bakambu. Shoots! He scored!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So all square and not for the first time.
Really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, perfectly measured that. Big chance! A real chance!
Really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this.
Arias. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played it again. Defending of the desperate variety. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come loose.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbemba. Masuaku needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Mbemba. Hammers forwards and with intent. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought the starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Masuaku. Oh, there's a probing ball. Clears it away. Nice looking ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Diaz. James, he's gone for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
James Rodriguez has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Moved on forwards. And it's played back. Kambu! Delivers with whip. He can get that clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka looking for a runner. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. And he shoots! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
James. Colombia to make one last surge forward. Lerma. Suarez! Straight at the keeper.
Suarez really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. That has been knocked clear. Time for a change in personnel. Cleared away. Diaz, and he's gone backward here.
Colombia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Takes the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Diaz. Now it's James Rodriguez. Mojica. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Final seconds, this has to be it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bakambu. That's good play. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Tries to get it clear. It's run loose here. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Played back in. Nice control. And here's Bakambu. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Quintero. And that's it. Colombia pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Penalties sum up what we've witnessed, Jim.
Colombia definitely struggled to get going.